Well, this next song is we joke around about how most Irish tunes are either about drinking or about death. This one's about the latter. Look at the coffin, golden handles, waiting to grind boys to be bloody red. Let's not have a sniffle, let's have a bloody gourd cry, and boys remember the longer you live, the sooner you bloody will die. Look at the flowers, oh bloody winter, gazing to grand boys to be bloody wielding. Let's not have a circle, let's have a bloody good cry. Always remember the longer you live, the sooner you bloody will die. Look at the choir boys, bloody contrived.
save the brass in the pocket of the entrepreneur. By landslide and rock blast, they got buried so deep that in death, if not life, they'll have peace while they sleep. Navigator, navigator, rise up and be strong. The morning is here and there's work to be done. Take your pick and your shovel and the bold dynamite for to shift a few tons of this earthly delight. Yes, to shift a few tons of this earthly delight. The mark on this land is still seen and still laid. The way for a commerce where vast fortunes were made. The supply of an empire where the sun never set, which is now deep in darkness, but the railway's there yet. Navigator, navigator, rise up and be strong. The morning is here and there's work to be done. Take your pick and your shovel and the bold dynamite for to shift a few tons of this earthly delight. Yes, to shift a few tons of this earthly delight.
Erin Hoffmann on vocals and violin.
Thanks.
One thing I didn't know about Erin, when she first joined this group about a year ago with us, she was like, oh, you guys are a vocal group. Sweet. Don't put a microphone in front of me. I'll play violin all day long. And then she realized, like, oh, I could sneak some pogues to a microphone. And then it ends up being she's singing like half our steps. So, doesn't she have a wonderful voice? Huge round of applause, Erin Hoffmann.
Ah, thanks. Thanks. Really sweet. What are we doing now? Oh, yeah.
Little bag of and a bean, if a 3 score more, I'll sit till Alla Green. Oh, I go from the Olympian down to the zoo, and I go by the name before Johnny do. Well, turn the goers to the begging is a bet, but the man is tired, he can sit down and rest. Beg for his money, he's got nothing left to lose, and turn around the corner with his old ring-a-doo. I slept in a barn, went down the caravan. I slept till the morning, I slept till the dawn, with the holes in the roof and the rain coming through, and the cats and the rats all playing peekaboo. Who should have wakened but the woman of the house with the tired apron and the calico blouse? I said I'm frightened, and she said, boo, well, don't be afraid, man, it's only Johnny do. Little faction girl, and it's say good morning, little baggy man, and how do you do with your rags and your tags and your old ring and do? My pair of leggings in the color and a tie, and a nice big lady I will get by and by. My pair of goggles in the color of the blue, and an old big lady I will get her too. Over the hills with me back, and me back. Over the hills with me great heavy sack, with me holes in my shoes, and me toes and big and twos, singing skin ring and doodle, it's old Johnny do. Must go to bed now, it's getting pretty late, and the fire's all raked, and up goes the light. Diver and story of my old rig and do, get that and got me with you, it's old Johnny do.
Sean Ward on vocals and percussion there. This is one I borrowed from one of my favorite groups, Great Big Sea. Well, General Taylor gained the day. Walk him along, John, carry him along. Well, General Taylor gained the day. Carry him to his burying ground. Tell me where you store me. Walk him along, John, carry him along. Tell me where you store me. Carry him to his burying ground. We'll dig his grave with a silver spade. Walk him along, John, carry him along. The shroud of the finest silk will be made. Carry him to his burying ground. Tell me where you store me. Walk him along, John, carry him along. Tell me where you store me. Carry him to his burying ground. We'll lower him down on a golden chain. Walk him along, John, carry him along. On every inch we'll carve his name. Carry him to his burying ground. Tell me where you store me. Walk him along, John, carry him along. Tell me where you store me. Carry him to his burying ground. We'll dig his grave with that silver spade. Walk him along, John, carry him along. That shroud of that finest silk will be made. Carry him to his burying ground. Tell me where you store me. Walk him along, John, carry him along. Tell me where you store me. Carry him to his burying ground. Well, General Taylor, he's long dead and gone. Walk him along, John, carry him along. Well, General Taylor, he's long dead and gone. Carry him to his burying ground. Tell me where you store me. Walk him along, John, carry him along. Tell me where you store me. Carry him to his burying ground. Tell me where you store me. Walk him along, John, carry him along. Tell me where you store me. Woo! Carry him to his burying ground. Thank you, thank you.
So this is a song. I love bluegrass music, and I had to bring this one to the table. This is probably one that you guys all know, so feel free to sing along. South to the land of the pines, thumbing my way out toke. But he's heading west to the Cumberland Gap, Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a moving cause I'm feeling the sun. Hear my baby calling Molly, and I know she's not the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. Oh, so rock me, mama, like a wagon on the wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. The fox went out on a chilly night. He prayed for the moon to give him light. For many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh. And many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. Oh. He ran till he came to the farmer's pen. The ducks and the geese who camped there in. So the couple of you gotta grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh. Couple of you gotta grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh. He grabbed the gray goose by the neck and he threw the duck across his back and he didn't mind the quack, quack and the legs all dingling down, oh, down, oh, down, oh. Didn't mind the quack, quack and the legs all dingling down, oh. So the old gray woman jumped out of bed, out of the window she popped her and cried, John, John, the gray goose is gone and the fox is on the town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. John, John, the gray goose is gone and the fox is on the town, oh. So he ran back till he came to his senses. There was the little ones, 8, 9, 10, cried, Daddy, Daddy, better go back again, cause it must be a mighty fine town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. Daddy, Daddy, better go back again, cause it must be a mighty fine town, oh. So the fox and his wife without his wife cut up the goose with a fork and a knife and laid her ass like a summer in life and the little one chewed on the bones, oh, bones, oh, bones, oh. Laid her ass like a summer in life and the little one chewed on the bones. Hop, hop.
Thank you guys very, very much. We still alive out there. All right. If you're having a good time, let me say, oh yeah. Got some deep voices out there. I met my love on the factory wall. It's a dirty old town. It's a dirty old town. I heard a siren on the dock. Saw a train set the night on fire. Smell the breeze on the smoky wind. It's a dirty old town. It's a dirty old town. Yeah. I'm gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining steel, tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. It's a dirty old town. It's a dirty old town. Cats are prowling on the streets. Clouds are drifting on the beach. Springs a girl on the street at night. It's a dirty old town. 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 Hey! Thank you very much.
This next song that we're going to play is it's an old Rebel song, and it's featured on our brand new debut album, which we just released last month at Milwaukee Irish Fest. We do have them for sale for $10 over in the merch tent, so please come by and see us after the show and pick one up and talk to us, and yeah, enjoy this awesome song. Y'all ready? Oh no. Hold on, sorry. Attend, you gallant Irishmen, and listen for a while. I'll sing to you the praises of the sons of Erin's Isle. It's of those gallant heroes who voluntarily ran to release 2 Irish shamrocks from an English prison van. On the 18th of September, it was in that dreadful year, when sorrow and excitement ran throughout all Lancashire. At a gathering of the Irish boys, they volunteered each man to release those Irish prisoners out of the prison van.
Hurrah, my lads of freedom, let's all join heart in hand. May the Lord have mercy on the boys that helped to smash the van.
In Manchester one morning those good heroes did agree their leaders Kelly and Deasy should have their liberty. They drank a health to Ireland and soon made up the plan to meet the prisoners on the road and take and smash the van.
Hurrah, my lads of freedom, let's all join heart in hand. May the Lord have mercy on the boys that helped to smash the van.
With courage bold those heroes went, and soon the band did stop. They cleared the guards from back and front and then smashed in the top. But in blowing open of the lock they chanced to kill a man, so 3 men must die on the scaffold high for smashing of the van.
Hurrah, my lads of freedom, let's all join heart in hand. May the Lord have mercy on the boys that helped to smash the van. Go!
So now, kind friends, I will conclude, I think it would be right that all true-hearted Irishmen together should unite. Together should sympathize, my friends, and do the best we can to keep the memories evergreen of the boys that smashed the band. Hurrah, my lads of freedom, let's all join heart in hand. May the Lord have mercy on the boys that helped to smash the band. In hand. May the Lord have mercy on the boys that helped to smash the band. Thanks.
Thank you guys very, very much. Who's excited for a little group called Cutthroat Shamrocks coming up very soon? Yeah. Group we've all been waiting for.
This next song is also on our album, and it was arranged by Mr. Dave Kennedy, who is with us tonight playing electric guitar.
Well, I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me. Oh, these last few days I've been afraid that I might drift away. I've been telling those stories and singing songs that make me think about where I came from, and that's the reason why I seem so far away today. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Oh, Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Oh, Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I've moved on and I've kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving. I've lost the friends that I needed losing, but others on the way. And I've kissed the girls and I've left them crying. Stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I've traveled hard, sometimes with conscious flying, somewhere with the wind. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Oh, Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Oh, Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Oh, Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, ashes fire, the flames of cold don't get any higher. They've withered and they've gone. But now I'm steady thinking, and my way is clear. And I will know what I'll do tomorrow when hands have shaken and the kisses float. But then I'll disappear. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Oh, Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. Oh, yes, I'm going home. Oh, yes, I'm going home. Oh, Caledonia, calling me home. Caledonia, calling me home. Caledonia, calling me home. Caledonia, calling me home.
Thank you guys so very much. We got a handful of tunes left for you before the legendary, epic, amazing Cutthroat Shamrocks takes the stage. Before we continue, we just want to give you a huge thank you and a round of applause to all the volunteers, organizers, sound guys for putting on this wonderful, wonderful festival. Congratulations, you guys. This has been an amazing, amazing trek, and can't wait to come back again. We saw some dancers out there. Here's a little ditty for you to dance to.
What are we talking about? Oh yeah, our CD's for sale. Have we mentioned that enough times yet? We have a brand new CD that we just released last month. We are super excited about it. It's very exciting. It's
You
for
can
sale
also
over there.
check out our Facebook page, Tallymoore, on Facebook. Like us.
Tallymoore. We like the double letters in this band.
Yeah.
Voell, Cappleman, Hoffman.
If you like what you
Kennedy.
see, tomorrow we are going to be at the Indianapolis Irish Festival if you want to make the trek out there. No? Or not?
Ouch.
Ryan's paying for the
Yeah.
first round if you guys want to come on down.
Actually, you know, we're going there right after this, so if y'all want to hitch a ride. I think we have the room for like 2 or 3 of you.
We can put you in the piano
The tally-
case.
No.
The Taliban.
All right.
Are you ready, Freddies?
You're...
A hungry feeling came o'er me stealing, and the mice were squealing in my prison cell, and the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. To begin the morning, the warden calling, get up out of bed, you, and clean out yourself. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. A screw was peeping, Humpty Gussie was sleeping, as I lay there dreaming of my girl Sal. Oh, and the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. In a female prison, there are 75 women, and 'tis among them I wish I did dwell. Oh, and the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal.
Ryan Cappleman.
I'm Dave Kennedy. That was awesome. You guys are awesome. What's next? Oh.
We got 3 more for you. You guys ready for 3 more? You still have... It might seem like we can see you. We actually can't. We got blinders right in our face, so.
Oh, hey.
If you're having a good time, then you say, oh, yeah. Oh, it's dwindled some. Yeah!
All right.
She's having a good time for
I'm
10
ready.
people.
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, I started the song. Ah! I forgot how to play this song.
Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme rolls around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go? I will build my love a tower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will build all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love, she were gone, I would surely find another to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we always have this second to last tune as our second to last tune. And we dedicate it to all those that have come and gone in our lives. On our CD, we made a grand dedication to my grandfather, who actually made a wonderful contribution before he passed away, to our album, to our cause, to just music in general. So to my Grandpa Frank, to all the Grandpa Franks and aunts, uncles who are looking down on us right now, this song's for them.
I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me, and all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, if I had money enough to spend, and leisure time to sit a while, there is a maid that's in this town that surely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips, she alone has my heart. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, of all the comrades that here I've had, are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that here I've had would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all.
Will County, thank you guys so very, very much from the bottom of our hearts. We would not be here if it wasn't for wonderful, wonderful fest-goers like yourself. So thank you very, very much. Coming up next, Cutthroat Shamrocks. Please stop on over to the merch tent. We've got these awesome debut CDs that we'd love to sign for you, say hello to you. So we got one more. Please sing along, join in, clap in, dance along. Thanks again for having us. Come sing a bella bow until me pay attention. Don't ever fall in love, it's the devil's own invention. Once I fell in love with the lady so bewitching, Miss Henry had a bell known in Captain Kelly's kitchen. With me tooraloo-la, tooraloo-la, it's me tooraloo-la, tooraloo-la, it's me tooraloo-la, tooraloo-la, it's me tooraloo-la, tooraloo-la,
at the
age of 17, I was apprenticed to a grocer, not far from Stevens Green, where Miss Bell, she go for a teaser. Her manners were so free, she set my heart a twitching. She set me down for tea down in Captain Cowley's kitchen. Next Sunday being the day, we were to have a flare-up. I dressed myself quite gay, and left with little Ormy hair up. The captain had no wife, he had gone out a fishing, so me and Henrietta went a-courting in the kitchen. Toolula, toolula, sweet toolula, toolula, sweet toolula, toolula, sweet toolula, toolula.
She threw up off my knees, but oh my god, overheads and heels threw me slap into the fire. My nerve cold that I bought from Mr. Stitchin with a 30 shilling note. Went to blazes in the kitchen. I grew to see my drugs. I'm smeared with smoke and ashes, but it's time a dirty suds. Right in my face she dashes to lay on the floor. Still the water she kept pitching till the footman broke the door and marched into the kitchen.
With me toolula, it's me toolula, it's me toolula, toolula, it's me toolula, toolula, it's me toolula, toolula, it's me toolula.
Came downstairs and to see me situation. In spite of all me prayers, I was marched off to the station. For me they set no bail, though to go home I was itching. And I had to tell the tale of how I came into the kitchen. She swears she didn't invite me, you gave a flat denial. For assault they didn't indict me, and I was sent for trial. They swore I robbed the house in spite of all me preaching. And I got 6 months hard for a cartoon in the kitchen. With me toolula, the toolula, it's me toolula, the toolula. It's me toolula, the toolula, 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 it's me toolula, the toolula. All right, Will County, put your hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys don't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, sew my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's a belle, fascinating. She's gorgeous in 1, 2, 3. Please you tell me who is she? Albert Moody says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. Knock at the door and they're ringing on the bell saying, oh my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on the fingers and bells on her toe. Oh, Tallymoore, she says she'll die if she doesn't get a fella with her old baby. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, sew my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's a belle, fascinating. She's gorgeous in 1, 2, 3. Please will you tell me who is she? The wind and the rain and the hail blow high and the snow come traveling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, she'll get a lad of her own by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, won't tell her ma when she comes home. Let them all come as they will and say, but for me she has no. Tell me ma when I go home, the boys don't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, sew my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She's handsome, she is pretty, she's belle, fascinating. She's gorgeous in 1, 2, 3. Please will you tell me who is she? Tell me ma when I go home, the boys don't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, sew my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She's handsome, she is pretty, she's belle, fascinating. She's gorgeous in 1, 2, 3. Please can you tell me who is she? She's handsome, she is pretty, she's a belle, fascinating. She's gorgeous in 1, 2, 3. Please can you tell me who is she? Will County, thank you very, very much. Cutthroat Shamrocks coming up. Come on over and say hi at our merch tent. Thank you. Yeah, we'll end on that one. We'll end on that one. We'll end on that one. That's a good closer. I'm all right.